Hello everybody, this is the Benjinator and you're watching Let's Play SaGa Frontier. This is Red's Quest, Part 8. And so we are going to be soon going on to the alternative quest for light magic, which is the shadow magic quest, which I think is kind of interesting, but there are a few things that I would like to show you that I actually did not cover in the last video. I do like to show you a few new things every quest. I don't want to do everything in one quest just because I feel like it would be unfair to some of our other heroes. So one thing that you actually can do is that you now have access to the Magic Kingdom. The only difference is if you do that, Rouge will temporarily leave your party. But you can actually retrieve him afterwards. And I'll show you exactly how that's done. It's actually fairly easy, thankfully, and you don't lose anything for it. So, anyway, we are temporarily without our friend Rouge, but that's okay. So we're in the Magic Kingdom, and as you can see, the port looks a lot like this one, but there are some small differences. So, as you can see, the Magical Kingdom is fully intact at the moment. You can talk to this guy. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Alright. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people to talk to here. Everybody's born with magic. Yay! And you guys unfortunately don't have a very good fate coming up, but that's okay. What's this lady? Alright, she likes to sit there. Interesting. Alright, magician closer considered holy. Yeah, see, remember this wall right here and how it's destroyed when Bluge comes? Well, now it's intact, so that's kind of cool. So let's go pray. Let's do some praying, man. Alright, he's training. Looks like he's just sitting there. I think he's procrastinating. And so let's talk to this lady. Yes, that's exactly why I came here. I'm not just snooping around for no reason. Ooh-ha, ooh-ha. Alright, so that's breathing techniques. Oh yeah, I use those too. I actually do some light meditation. It helps me relax. Alright, trying to improve their concentration. Well, good on you guys. Just keep at it. Do your thing. Alright, so now there's a couple places you can actually check out here. So this little place with the two swords. So you can actually get, yeah, you can get some items here and stuff. And you can actually buy a rune sword, which is available in Kurong. But you can get all this, all these magical things like magic stones and magic ware and the bolt crystal too. But that's stuff that you can actually purchase. Well, the bolt crystal, you can actually, this is the only place where you can get it. You can get fire crystals and ice crystals other places, so, but you'll collect plenty of those. And then if you go in here, you will see that there is this guy over here. And so you actually can get descriptions of all the different types of magic right here. So every magic has its counterpart. So right here you got the mystic magic, but on this side you have realm magic. So yeah. So basically that means that you cannot have a character with the realm magic and mystic magic and so forth, unless you're playing as Bluge, but he's a special case. So and over here, for example, you get mirage magic, which actually you can't get except for with one character, I believe, and we'll actually be showing that to you pretty quickly, pretty soon. I mean, and then if you go on this side, yeah, life magic. Remember that? Sacrifice. It's a good spell. So yeah, all this stuff, and if you talk to this woman, she will allow you to ask about realm magic, but we already kind of know all that, and you can get all this stuff. So you can actually get the very basic spells of realm magic for anybody, but the only person that's got the gift for it is Bluge himself, Blue or Rouge. So that's not going to work. All right, so and then there's this guy. Yeah, we're all magicians. All right. So if you go over here. This place is actually something that I will show you later. It's kind of a secret dungeon, but I will not be showing that to you in Red's Quest. So, that's pretty much the Magic Kingdom. So how do we get our friend Rouge back? Well, it's quite simple. You just have to go to Luminous, and he's there, and he'll be asking you if you are looking for the gift, and you just say yes once again. So anyway, there is another character that you can actually recruit into your party, or two more. And so the next place we'll be going to is Shingro, and so I will see you there. Alright, so here we are back in Shingro, and just to prove to you that I wasn't lying, so here's our friend Rouge. He's back with us. But look, who's this lady right here? Are you part of, what kind of expedition are you talking about? Man, you are sexy. Look at him, look at Red leering at her. Yeah. No. Missing brother. Okay. Alright. Red's generous. He's always gonna help a attractive woman in distress. It's a little dangerous, but I know what I'm doing, because I have spiky hair. Alright, so, actually, this is a character that you can use, and her name is Doll. So let me just show you what she is all about. So she can actually use mystic magic, but she's human, so she can learn all that, you know, fancy junk. And so let's actually take a look at her equipment for a second. So yeah, she's got a really pathetic gun, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to develop Doll, you can. She's a human character, so that helps. So that's always a good thing. And so now, I do want to show you a set of characters you can actually get in Kurong. So I will see you there. Alright, so here we are back in Kurong. So let's see what our friend Annie's up to. We haven't talked to her in a while. Oh, well, she knows who I am. Yeah, who... we met somewhere? Oh, okay. Well. Juicy info. Alright. Yeah. Well, Annie's a tough chick. She's not gonna... Ooh, Shuzzer. Alright. Oh man, she is gonna be milking you for all you can get. Alright, so let's see. Gonna take this woman out to dinner, and she's gonna hear me tell me about a base. A base, all that base. I did not just say that. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, she's slick. You're being nice, but you are kind of taking advantage. I'm sorry. No. Blah, blah, blah. Father's dead and everything. Yep. Revenge. And look, Rufus is just standing there watching this whole thing, being like, that man is such a sucker. Spending all that money on that woman. Man, she sounds like a prostitute. This is bad. Alright, so she knows where the Shuzzer base is. Discounted price. Wow, yeah. Thankfully, you don't actually have to pay her anything, which is great. Alright, so yeah, now Annie has offered you to join your party, which is awesome. And so what you want to do is yeah, just say you're ready. And so this is actually a hint for later on. So now Annie is a permanent party member, and as we talked about before, Annie has sword text, and she's a pretty awesome character around. I'll be using in her different quests, but you can actually have a nice little ad if you talk to Rufus. So yeah, talk to about you know, the whole situation with Black Cross. Alright, that's time to attack Black X. So, well. Yeah, these guys you actually get to see later on. So, this is actually kind of cool. I was going to show you this later, but this is an easy way to get some extra party members, so why not? Alright, let's make a team. So now actually what you can do is you can either choose to have Rufus join you, but we've seen Rufus before, but you can also get Liza to join you too. So Liza is actually pretty cool. So you get the two ladies with you, and what she is actually also a, yeah, look at that, she's got KO throw, air throw, rolling cradle, suplex, and rotation kick, so she starts off with quite a bit of techniques. So Annie and Liza are both really great human characters to have as well, if you desire to use them. So yeah, Red has access to quite a few party members, and we actually are not finished. I will see you in Shrike. Alright, so here we are at Nakajima Robotics and Shrike, and so there's one more character that you can actually get, and he is over here. If you have a mech in your party, this guy will actually join you. Engineer car. So programmed to fix all types of mechs. And so, if you ask him to help you, he can actually join your party. And so, yeah, look at all these party members we're getting. It's crazy. Yeah, so he's actually pretty useful. I mean, first of all, he's got 20 LP points, but then again, all mechs do. And so yeah, he's got Machine Vulcan, he's got rail cannons, but he also has this really nifty thing called a repair pack, which is used to revive other mechs. I personally do not use Engineer Car in this quest, but he's still a fairly useful character. So, off the bat, if you decide to do the card quest, you can actually get all of these characters. For one, actually, the only one that you absolutely need to do the card quest for is Gen. Whereas all the other characters here, with Red, you can actually just pick these people up. You can just walk along and get them. Even before you complete any of the Red side quests. So before I go to the Shadow Realm, as it's called, on the Shadow Quest, I do want to show you what I did do with these characters. So first of all, Red is looking pretty good. He's got quite a few techniques. One of them, actually, I'm going to be taking out of there, Dragon Turn. It counters kicks, but it's almost useless because enemies hardly ever use kicks, so I would not recommend using Dragon Turn. But we still have Kick, Sparkling Roll, Bright Fist. These are Alkaiser techniques. Sway back, Air Throw, but also that one at the bottom, Sky Twister. It takes up 10 WP, but it is awesome. It is one of the best techniques you can actually get. And BJ&K, with, as you can see, because I gave power suits to everybody, but check out BJ&K. He's got double powered suits, an Excel Shield, and a Hyper Blaster. I'll be showing that in battle. And so actually, he's got massive power-ups. His quickness is almost max. So BJ&K will almost always go first, which is really good because he gets a Hyper Blast off, or you can use Metapack to revive any of your human characters. So it's really good to have this particular character be really, really fast. And his defense is 99, so he's almost impossible to kill. So Rouge, of course, nothing too unexpected here. We've seen pretty much his equivalent in Blue's Quest. Getting there, about almost 300 HP. Decent will and decent intelligence, but of course he's nothing compared to what we saw with Blues in the last quest, but he'll get there. Got Vermilion Sand, which is useful. Fuse is actually doing pretty well. I'm actually going to be taking out Mind Heal and Life Wave, because at this point, there's really not that much point in using them, but he's pretty strong. Also has Sky Twister, Suplex, and Babble Crumble, which are actually really important because later on there is what is known as the Dream Super Combo, and you need 4 specific fighting techniques to do that. And Babble Crumble and Suplex are 2 of those, so there's 2 more to look out for. And then of course we have Gen. Got to take off one of his techniques, but he's doing pretty well. Pretty soon he'll be a house once he gets things like Triple Thrust and Double Gale Slash and all that good stuff. So we're actually doing quite well. And so in the next video, we're going to be going to embark on the Shadow Quest. And so this is the Benjinator. You're watching Let's Play SaGa Frontier with Red's Quest. And I will see you guys next time.